Well, hello there. Welcome back. Obviously, the 48-475 is not on the bench at the moment. I have actually put it aside. I had to order a new head for my tripod. This time I ordered one that can handle 18 pounds. My camera does not weigh 18 pounds. But the one that's on there can't handle my camera, which is really not that heavy. It's not nearly as heavy as the quote-unquote weight rating, but I spent an hour taking apart the unit, and it's just garbage. And so much for being made in the USA. Anyhow, so I ordered a new unit. It should be here probably Monday or Tuesday. Anyhow, as you can see here, there is a 467 B&K picture tube analyzer restorer, so you probably can get a hint about what's coming up. I had to drive in the horrible rain today to go pick up some unobtainium, and I thought maybe you'd like to see unobtainium. Okay, well, first things first, I actually moved this box. I had to put this in another box. The warehouse that I picked this up out of the roof was leaking, so this box got wet. Believe it or not, it was actually factory sealed. I pulled out the staples, so we were unsure at the time that I went to pick it up whether, well, we didn't even know if there was a tube in there because it was still factory sealed, and it came out of an old research warehouse. So this is the real deal. It even has the, oh, I think I took it out. I pulled out of it the actual warranty card from RCA with the matching serial number. Okay. So this is a 17BZP4 or a CAP4 or a CKP4 or a BRP4. Oops, hold on. Yeah, you know, this was kind of dumb, bringing this box up to the thing. Hold on a second. I'll put the prettier end on first. Alright, so here we are. New old stock. Serial number matches the serial number on the card. Caution, do not use an ion trap. An ion trap should never be used with this tube, even when it replaces a tube that requires an ion trap. Interestingly, I thought that was loose when I checked it earlier, but anyway. Okie doke, I'm back. I powered this up for a little bit. I don't really think it needs to be on very long, but it does have a couple tubes in it, so. Alright, this tube takes a number 6 adapter. Easier if I turn this around. I also cleaned the pins off a little bit since they were a little grungy. Let's see if I can turn this without flopping it all over. Okay. I don't think I'm going to get these any closer. Of course, this is the... Oh, you can't even see that. This is the meter that we'll be reading. Alright, so... Let's see. 17BZP4 or CAP4, doesn't matter. They're same settings, obviously. Okay, so the heater is 6.3, so we're going to go ahead and put this to 4.7. I guess I should shut this off. And maybe if I shut this one off. I don't know if you can see. Now there's a really faint glow on the picture tube. I don't know. I know you guys can see better than I can through the camera. Anyway, so I'm going to bring this up slowly to 6.3. Alright, 6.3. Of course, the on-screen stuff, let me see. There we go. You should be able to see the tube glowing. Okay, so, let's see. Grid 1 is 50 volts. Oh, that's the cutoff. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and set the cutoff. Let's see if we have any, I guess. I hope you guys can see the meter. So it's over here that we're checking it here. Switch to normal, so grid 2. Alright, I do have cutoff. Alrighty, so let's see what happens. I don't know if you can see that, but well, it's a new tube, I'll tell you that much. It just shot straight up to 20. Alright, let's do a life test. Well, it dropped just a hair. It's still above 20. And it went right back up. Okay, well, I'm going to call that a good tube. There are no shorts, as you can see. Oh, I guess you can't, because if there were shorts, I would have gotten all sorts of Christmas lights here. Anyway, so there's none at all. Alright, so I call that good tube. Now I'm going to show you the... I should be more excited about this tube because I paid twice as much for it. But, anyway, I will be right back. Alright, well, I got so excited about this other picture tube. Forgot to say, the 17BZ P4 tube is for the RCA 17PT9054 that I'll be doing, which does have its original picture tube in it, and it tested okay. It tested just, oh, I don't know, about 11 out of the 20, so it was, you know, a third, maybe a quarter of the way into the good. So what I wanted to do was, once I get it up and running, I want to do a comparison to see what how a okay testing picture tube or a low good testing picture tube and a brand new one, see how much of a difference there is between the two. Because I've always been curious. Most of the people I see that do restoration videos, if they do replace a picture tube, it's usually with one that's got such low emissions that the picture's really bad. So anyway, so here we have, it's supposed to, I thought it was a new old stock. Well, they call it a new old stock, but I guess that kind of can be up to interpretation. As you can see, it's got a Griffith TV picture tube label on the box. This was also sealed. Unfortunately, well, not unfortunately, but Griffith, it was a tube rebuilding supply company, and they rebuilt picture tubes as well. So this is a rebuilt, I guess, since it has a 3-year warranty. Haha. I guess that constitutes new old stock, and I shouldn't be upset about it or anything, because like I had mentioned, both these tubes are impossible to find. So, oh, this one has a warranty card in it too. I could send this one in. It's new enough to have a zip code. 18451. Alright, well anyway, this is a 19 ABP4. So that means this goes into the Philco Town & Country. So let me put it on the floor so I can get it out of the box. And speaking of necks, check out how short that neck is. That neck, oh, you know, I'm not going to be able to find my... Well, the neck on the other picture tube was pretty short also. Oh, the sticker had fallen off. Well, at some point this 19 ABP4 was on here somewhere. Oh, there it is. I did have it. So the neck on this picture tube, I don't know where you would measure it from. Not even 4, barely, well, 3¼ inches. So, anyway, that serial number, I hope matches. Okay, so this is a 19 ABP, ABP4. And of course it's for the Philco, so it's going to have that really lovely 2.68 volt heater, which Philco was oh so fond of. Okay, so other than, I guess I had to turn this down, but this needs to be at 50. And I'll do the heater voltages on the 0-4. Okay. Alright, so it is plugged in. So let's go ahead and bring the voltage up. Maybe I can wedge something. So you guys can see the filament. It's dirty. Yeah, maybe that'll work. Okay. So bringing the heater up here. At about a volt. I don't see anything. Two volts. I just heard a plink. Oh, I see a very faint glow. Oh, you can still see. Bringing this up to 2 point. 6.8. There we go. Yep, you can see that in the viewfinder. Okay. This light back on. You can see the meter that way. Okay, again, no shorts. Guess I'll let that cook for a minute. Here, we'll do it down a little bit. Okay, let's check for cutoff. I have quite a bit of cutoff. I'm pretty surprised there. Had more than that other tube did. Let's get you in on here. Oh, it might be a little more interesting. Oh, it's trying to fall. The tape's coming loose. Right, there we go. Alright, as you can see here, I do have some cutoff. So that's not so bad. So I'm going to go ahead and mark that on 1. Let's see what happens. Alright. Interesting. It's only at 16. I would expect this is a, of course this this didn't get tested there. Alright, well it's sitting there at 16. So I'm going to pause this for a minute. I'm going to let this tube bake for a little while. Okay, well I let it bake for about 20 minutes and it's gone up to just about 18. So that's good, I guess. Test strong. And I'll go ahead and wrap this up because I didn't expect it to take as long as it did. But there you go.